All week long, we want to tell you about another story here. Areas to the north of Tulsa, like Owasso, have been a bit warmer than areas south of the metro. Fox 23 meteorologist Mikayla Smith explains why.
You may have woken up this week and noticed that it felt a little bit warm, a little bit muggy, especially first thing in the morning. Well, you're not crazy. We've been dealing with the urban heat island effect, especially in the morning hours, because during the daytime we have a lot of heat. Now, when we see all the concrete buildings and a lot of the concrete roads really absorbing that heat, that means at nighttime that heat just kind of settles right over the city. So this is the typical urban heat island effect, except this week we've had a lot of winds out of the south. So areas just to the north side of town, like Owasso and the northern parts of Tulsa, have had temperatures anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees, a little bit warmer than areas to the south, like Bixby and Jinx, because that warmer air that we see from the daytime heating is being blown just slightly more towards the north. So during the day, again, we see that sun up in the sky, very similar to how we've been dealing with all week, and that starts to warm those concrete buildings and the pavement on the sidewalks, and that's able to store the heat during the daytime. Well, then when we go to nighttime, that heat is going to start to radiate back from the concrete up into the night sky, and that's what causes those temperatures closer to downtown to be just a little bit warmer at night compared to areas outside of the city where there's a little bit more grass and trees that's able to release more of that heat a little bit easier. But again, like this weekend, like tonight, with some of those stronger winds out of the south, areas just slightly to the north, like Owasso, may see those temperatures just a few degrees warmer overnight compared to those areas down to the south.